And I'm here talking today with you about being the Toastmaster of the day, filling that role. It's a vital role, and it allows us the opportunity to learn and build transferable skills. If you can be a great Toastmaster of the day, you can take that skill into the workplace and other volunteer areas in your life, at home, etc. The Toastmaster Day primarily wears two hats. The first hat is that of the event planner. Now, I've been an event planner before, so I'm speaking from experience. So, what you need to do as Toastmaster of the Day to plan the event or the meeting that will be with your club is you need to take responsibility for filling the roles for that meeting. Sometimes we're tempted to believe that that is the responsibility of the Vice President of Education. And yes, they can schedule people out in advance, and that's fine and good. But when you sign up to be the Toastmaster of the Day, you're responsible to fill any vacancies. And I believe in the power of the direct request. In other words, if you ask everybody, you're likely to not get anyone. But if you ask a specific person, there's a good chance that they're going to say yes. So take responsibility for filling the roles. And then you have to educate, we have to educate and remind people what the responsibilities of all those roles are. For instance, the general evaluator is responsible for the whole evaluation team. The speech evaluators, the grammarian, the timer, the master, that's their responsibility to let those people know, hey, this is what your job entails. I have a draft email that I use that has all that information. Whenever I'm the general evaluator, you can send that out. And in the same instance, when I'm the Toastmaster of the Day, I have the same kind of draft email to send out to the table topics master, the general evaluator, and everyone, and say, hey, this is your responsibilities. Remember that this is what you're supposed to become prepared to do. You're also expected to get introductions. As the Toastmaster of the Day, you need an introduction for yourself to give to the presiding officer to use. You need to give an introduction. Get an introduction from the general evaluator, the table topics master, and however many speakers you will have. And it's not asking too much of people to get that to you a day in advance, because it's really nice to be able to put the objectives and the title and all that on the printed out agenda, which is another responsibility of the Toastmaster of the Day. The other great thing about being the Toastmaster of the Day is you get to choose a theme. Not every club does this, but my club does it. You choose a theme, and it's a chance to make your meeting special and unique. And far too often we pick some topic and we might share some trivia throughout the meeting, sprinkled throughout, and that's fine and good, but why not take it to the next level? Why not do something creative? Like next week I'm going to be Toastmaster of the Day for my club, and I want to emphasize reward for hard work. So I'm asking myself, I'm asking the evaluators, the general evaluator, the grammarian, the master, timer, the table topics master to come prepared with some rewards. You could spend money or not, just bring some trinkets from home, whatever you want to do, but when you recognize somebody's worked hard in some area, to physically reward them. And that's having fun with a theme. And that's being an event planner. The second role of the Toastmaster of the Day is the Master of Ceremonies. And I've had a lot of experience with this as well, being a pastor for 17 years. I was in charge of a lot of meetings, and doing this in Toastmasters is a great way to build those skills, and they're transferable. When you're the Toastmaster of the Day, show up ahead of time. Be there a minimum of 15 minutes early to make sure any last minute details are taken care of. Make sure the room's set up. Work with the sergeant of arms. Retrieve any last minute introductions that people have failed to give you. You name it. Just make sure everything's in order. And sometimes your theme might be extravagant. You might have props. You might have whatever. Make sure it's all there. The agendas are handed out. Everything's ready to go. So when the president starts a meeting, you're not scrambling to get things together after the meeting starts. And as a master of ceremonies, you got to keep the ball rolling. And in my club, we put times next to each segment in our meeting so we can look at what's happening and look at the clock and say, oh, we're ahead of time, or ooh, we're cutting it close. Well, whose responsibility is to keep it within time? It's ours as Toastmaster of the day. So if somebody's going long, they've gone over their time as a speaker or whatever role, it's your responsibility. It's our responsibility to stand up and signal them to cut it. Time's up. You're taking other people's time, so we want to give everyone a chance to speak. It's you got to be the bad guy. We have to be the bad guy when it comes to that. And you need to cut people off. And sometimes that means we got to hold back on some of the information we may have wanted to share, trivia related to our theme, whatever it might be. Keep it moving. And when a meeting is run really well, when you've fulfilled the role of an event planner, when you've been a strong leader as a master of ceremonies, well, that creates a great meeting, and people want to keep coming, and it creates excitement, and your membership's going to grow. It all lies in the hands of the Toastmaster of the day. You can make a meeting bomb, or if you're well prepared and you're a strong leader, you can make that meeting soar. So get out there and be a strong Toastmaster of the day and sign up. If you've never done it before, we'll start doing it. It's the best way to learn. And happy Toastmaster meeting. This is John Henry checking out.